been a grind of a kind of a preseason. Do you feel like it's been a grind, or are you just ready to get going? It feels to us like it's been a grind.
Yeah, it's been a grind for sure. Having to get ready for the Club World Cup, obviously, earlier than a normal regular season. So the support staff, the group did a really good job. Coaches did a really good job of getting us fit for that. But we're ready for the season to start. It's been a long preseason, so we're excited for tomorrow.
Do you think as a result of getting ready for the Club World Cup early that your guys are going to be hitting the ground running more in like mid-season form than like normal beginning season form as a result?
Yeah, I mean, I hope that lead up will give us a little bit of an advantage going into the season. Obviously, there's a ton of games this year, so we have to do a good job of managing that aspect of it. Having started preseason, maybe had a little bit more of an intense preseason, just having to manage the long season that we have ahead. But I think it's been a great preparation, and I think we'll show that tomorrow.
What are your impressions of Colorado and how you guys can attack them?
Yeah, they're a good team. Obviously, it's hard. You watch some of their preseason games. It's a little different. But they're a really aggressive team, is what we've noticed. Really aggressive in the way they press. And so we're going to try to exploit that in different ways.
How would you assess the pressure that is either placed on you from externally versus what you feel internally going into this year?
To be honest, I try to push all that aside. The external stuff, I focus on what I can do to be my best self on the field, what I can do to help my team win games. I put a lot of pressure on myself for sure. I have a lot of goals personally and team goals that I'm looking to accomplish this year. But yeah, I tend to try to push that external noise out and just focus on what I can do.
How different physically do you feel at this point this year than you were at this point last year?
I think having a season under my belt, coming back from the injury is important. It's always kind of getting back to your old self when you're coming back from a major injury like that. And so for me, I think having that season under my belt is going to be good. Feeling more confident going into this year and more physically strong and fit and ready to go. So really look forward to it.
Jordan, you mentioned the grind of the season, and it is a long one. How would you characterize the depth on this team? I mean, you always have depth. I feel like there's a lot here.
Yeah, we're a team that's always been blessed with a lot of depth, and it's the same this year. We have a lot of really good players, a lot of good young players. So I think when rotation happens and needs to happen throughout the year, we have guys to step in and do the job really, really well. We have so much quality on this team. And so I think that's going to help us a lot through the grind of this year.
This team's balanced attack. I mean, given who's going to play in the middle, I mean, how confident are you just that ability for you guys to be more balanced this year than last year?
Yeah, for sure. I think we've worked on some changes this year going into the season, trying to get everyone in their best spots, especially going forward. But yeah, we have so much balance in attack, different ways to break teams down, different styles of players, obviously. And I think having JP back is going to be a huge help. He just helps to unlock everyone in front of him and unlock the opposing defense, obviously. So having him back is going to be a huge help.